let's head back out to Superstition Springs where we find Wally now. Wally, who is with Mike now. And this is the Honda of Superstition Springs, Wally. And we were talking with Mike about, of course, more Hondas out on the road, right?
That's right. More Hondas out on the road now than ever before. One of the cool things about it, Mike was going to, in fact, Mike Rutherford's still here with me. So, Mike, I'm going to be asking you the questions.
Okay.
And there's more Hondas out on the road. I know you guys are kicking butt when it comes to selling Hondas.
That's correct.
You know, how are you set for inventory?
We have our best inventory that we probably had in a good year now.
Really?
Yep,
Really?
Yep. We probably have 550, 600 cars on the ground right now, and another 600 in our pipeline.
Excellent. Let's talk a little bit about, okay, you got all kinds of vehicles out here. We got a truck right here, the new Ridgeline.
Right. This is the all newly designed Ridgeline, 2021. It's more rugged, more aggressive stance, and we're really excited about the prospects that this brings to the brand.
That's excellent. Okay, but now if you're not a truck guy, say you're a young kid, let's walk on down here and take a look at this Civic. This, first of all, I love the Honda red, right to start with.
It's bright.
Who buys most of the Civics, do you think?
This one fits really well with my younger sons. It's very aggressive, it's sporty, and it's something they like to be seen in.
Right, okay, so it's kind of a hot rod, kind of sporty, like you said. How's
Right.
the mileage on it? It's got pretty good mileage, like all Hondas?
Yeah, phenomenal mileage, just like every other Honda. This one's especially good, though.
Especially good. I like that because the safety is a big deal too. When you look at these things, when you see them on the road, they handle quite nimbly. You usually see the back end of them, kind of the dual exhaust on the back, always kind of like brings me back to the old high school days of cruising.
To the hot rods.
Yes, yes, yeah. So good for Honda on that.
A little better gas mileage with
Yeah,
this,
Brad.
so.
Ask Mike, resale and maintenance on those, how's that going?
Okay, so resale on a Honda is how much? Because the maintenance on them is virtually nil because Honda makes such good product. So how's the resale holding up for, like, say, the CPO vehicles?
When it's comes time to turn one in, they're worth all the money still. They hold their value very well. I'd like to, I won't bring up other brands, but stacked against other brands, it does very well.
That's right. Okay, so one of the biggest things that we like to see about the resale is the fact if you have a minivan like this and you're out there running around with kids or grandkids, safety, mileage, and resale. So when they go to trade these in, if they're not abused too bad, they hold almost their value?
Yes, they do.
Wow.
I like that.
This is a great vehicle. Actually, I'm very fond of the minivan.
Yes.
Hey, Wally.
Yes.
Okay, now we're talking hybrid. Tell me about this hybrid that you have out there.
Okay, so we're going to move right on to the hybrid over here, Mike, if you want to come along with me.
Sure.
It's a 2021 Acura Hybrid Touring, and that right there by itself ought to tell you everything you need to know because it's a Honda and it's a hybrid, so it's going to get like really, really good mileage. And when I say really good mileage, if you take a look at this big car, it's getting over 40 miles per gallon, and that is pretty much unheard of.
Right, that is so incredible. Now, that's the hybrid? That more looks like, I mean, a nice sporty car. Wow, that is amazing.
I'll tell you, it is very amazing. In fact, you can't really see it on TV too well, but the color here is a white pearl. And it's got like what we used to call a flip-flop pearl in it that's like multiple colors. So it's a real gentle metal flake, and it's just beautiful. This car inside and out will impress you. If you start up front and talking about the motor, the reason it gets the mileage it gets, it's got a twin motor, electric motor basically that gets you immediately out of the hole, no lag, no nothing, and that's what gets you good mileage because you're never really mashing on the gas. But if you want to, it does have a sport mode that beefs up the suspension and the power to it too. Now, this car has one of the, what I call the Ann Papagopoulou Signature Series interiors. And Ann is known for liking her interiors. So let's walk around in here and take a look at this ivory leather inside. And what we see there is 10-way leather trim seats, heated and cooled in the front. And because it is touring, the back seats also are heated, the outboard seats. So all four people can be comfortable going down the road.
I like it. All right, how much does this cost?
Okay, MSRP on this, surprisingly, again, just like the mileage, $37,830. If you look at the competitors out here in this class, they're going to be more expensive, less performance, and less mileage. So if you're thinking about a nice touring car that you're going to take, a trip with and be safe with the family, you can't go any further than this one right here and get it out here at Superstition Springs Honda.
I like it. Well, that's what I was going to say. Ask Mike where they're located because I want to come out for a test drive.
Okay, so Mike, Brad wants to come out and test drive this. Where are you located? When can he come out and do it?
We're off the US 60 and Superstition Springs Boulevard, and you can't miss the sign.
So, perfect.
You get that, Brad?
I got it. Wally, thank you and Mike for being here and again doing some car shopping. That's why I could sit at my chair right here and do some car shopping. You can go to their website and do it too. Thank you guys.
they got a bunch of them, man. Come on out.
All right. So remember, you go to aztv.com to check out Wally's Weekend Drive, and he has all the different cars on there, which is really cool.